Hey guys, welcome back to Matlock's Toy Room Reviews, and today I have a Spider-Man Classics figure. This is the Hobgoblin, one that I've been wanting for a long time. Of course, this is the red cardboard Spider-Man Classics by Toy Biz. I've been wanting this guy since I saw Seaspray's review on him. I'll put the link below to that, check that out. He did a sick-ass review on this guy. Very awesome figure. Bio there, it's a picture of the figure, and all the Spider-Man Classics just kind of show you how to use it, even though it's super simple. Some of the other Spider-Man figures that were made. This was made by Toy Biz back in 2002. So let's take a quick break and we'll get this guy out of the package. Alright guys, and we're back with Hobgoblin. First off, comes with his glider. It's actually really nice looking. See if I can get the detail on this thing. Very cool detail on it. Got a great paint job between like the lighter colors in between the cracks. It gets dark on the cracks, but then around the edge it's light. It's got all the different rivets and stuff. It's really cool. Very awesome. The only complaint is, it just kind of lays on the ground, which is okay. But I like more like the Green Goblin has kind of the stand that holds it up, so it kind of hovers. But not too bad like that. I think there was two versions of this figure. One came packaged with the hood on his head and one on the side. I'm not too sure if like the details are the same. I don't know if it's slightly different paint job or if all they did was take the helmet off, or the hood. But this one, the hood came on the side. You can see it's a soft rubber. Really glossy paint job, but very cool. You can see all the... supposed to give it that kind of potato sack look almost. Like you can see the texture of it. It's got some stitching on it. It's very sick. Just great detail on this guy. This in my opinion, is just one of the sickest detailed figures out there. Look at his head sculpt. Very cool. He's got his tongue sticking out. It's kind of a softer rubber. Very awesome. Got some kind of unique articulation on this guy. Very cool. I really like his shoes. Again, it's got the same kind of texturing as the hat. Very cool. Like the little pointed tip on him. It just really has a really shiny paint job, which I guess would be my only complaint, but it's not that bad. And the cape looks really sick. It's all kinds of tore up. It's a softer rubber, can be moved around a little bit. But I like how it's got all the tears and everything, the stitching. It's very cool looking. It is removable, and it kind of hangs over the shoulders to hold the weight of it, and then just kind of pegs onto the little peg on his back. I'll take that off for the review. Very cool. Now for some of his kind of unique articulation, he has a kind of ball jointed head, kind of on the pin joint there, and the neck, you can see it turning. It turns at the base as well. On his shoulder, you have the piece that kind of pulls out. I'm not too sure on what all figures have this, but I think there was a Hulk that kind of had this articulation, maybe a couple others. It looks a little odd because you get to see the joints and there's big gaping holes in his back, but when it comes down to it, it really does make posing better. But I don't know if you really want to sacrifice looks for posing if it's going to be like that. So probably why they didn't continue with that. But then on top of that, he has a ball jointed shoulder, a swivel at the upper bicep, a single jointed elbow, and I think it turns right here at the top of the glove. This guy's joints are super tight, but it seems like it turns right there. I kind of messed with it a little bit, but I don't want to snap this guy off. I'll work on him a little bit later. He has a swivel in the waist. No torso joint or anything. And he has kind of those janky ball jointed hips. They just kind of go in and out, which they work okay. They really work because of the swivel right here. And again, super tight, and I can't get that to turn, but I believe it does turn. You can see the leg. It's just like it's a whole different piece. It doesn't match up. I think mine's just really tight, and I can't turn it. He only has single jointed knees, which is kind of disappointing, but on the same hand, it's an older figure. And I believe it turns right there at the top of the boot as well. Yeah, there we go. And of course, the back and forward pivot at the foot. No side to side pivot or anything. He does have peg holes on his feet. Just a sick figure, very awesome. Great one to have for the collection. Slowly getting my Spider-Man villains together. But there's so many Spider-Man villains it takes a while. But just a sick detailed figure. I picked this guy up for dirt cheap too. I think I found this guy for $10 at a toy show about a month or two ago. So I was really stoked to find him. It's one that I would have paid a little bit more for, but I found him for a great deal, which is awesome. So anyways, that was the Hobgoblin. Thanks for checking them out.